Pidgeon English, you ask? I grew up around Pidgeon English. I grew up on the border of Mexico and Southern California, in a farming community.
Gotcha.
I grew up around people who were, I stayed in the towns, the city. I knew the people who were there, the field workers. I never really saw the field workers. I never really interacted with that population because there was just a certain channels that they went through. I just lived in my little bubble of going to school, going home, going to soccer. But the population, the relatives were all there. The people I knew. It's like it's the. Anyways, Pidgeon English is where you understand enough of the words of English. It's just the order and the right pronunciation. It's like just word memorization at the basic level. That's like Pidgeon English, and I grew up around that because all those heavy accents. So like how the word is pronounced, you learn in that environment how to understand people expressing themselves to you. It's you learn to develop empathy for the person who is talking to you, who's trying to express a message to you. That's the environment I grew up in. Living amongst English as a second language people.
Right.
Because I encounter those people all the time because I live on a border. It's the border is commerce. It's economy. Just separating people.
Right.
The language and the people, the ethnicity of the people, it doesn't really matter. Like all that matters, we have this line in the sand separating people who speak the same language, who are related to each other, who've been living here, migrating, they're newcomers, whatever.
Right.
It's just nationality. It's just like this arbitrary thing because we need to figure out how do we tax people to get what we want. Like okay, but that's growing up around Pidgeon English.
Right.
Your perspective of the world is that my perspective is international. What are we doing in the world? Because I want my neighbor, the people who live across the border, to be cool with me, to love me. Because that's your
Right there.
you live right here. We want to trade with you. We don't want to fight you.
Right.
So that's what you want with your neighbors. Okay, cool. And you help out your neighbors. If people are going to cross the border because they want a better life, come on in. We'll help you out. Why? Because even the budgets, researchers, the smartest people, they say, the United States needs migrants to do the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, if anything, somebody shows up at the border, all right, paperwork. Here's the, let's get an ID, fingerprint. All right, let's make you part of the system because you need to be part of the economy.
Yeah.
There's a ghost economy that's developing with people who are trying to how do I want to get stuff done under the radar. People are doing that with rent. They're doing that with jobs. There's a whole economy going on, and you're forcing this underground economy to occur with to subsidize the cost of living or something. What's the bizarre system? 11 million people, 12 million people, undocumented immigrants. That's a lot of people,